Okay, good morning. Long time no talk. I was trying to try something different with my videos. I don't have much of a, what is it called? Aesthetic vibe in the house I'm in right now, but it's okay. Things will get better in time. Okay. So right now I'm just retwisting my hair. I do not like doing my own hair. I would rather pay somebody to do my hair, if I'm being completely honest. If it's one thing I would do, is pay somebody to do my hair, okay? But times are hard right now and I have to save money where I can. So yeah. Okay, so I did want to do chit chat while I am doing my hair. Let's see. So basically, I think the last video I left off at was me explaining what's going on with school, which, for you guys to know, I am done with my externship. The externship was a total of 7 weeks. It's supposed to be spread out between 10 weeks. So it's supposed to be 160 hours for 10 weeks. But I ended up finishing earlier. So I finished 3 weeks before the end of the actual class. The end of our class is on October 21st. And today is the 8th, I believe. Today is the 8th. So yeah. I still have my Wednesday classes. When we just go, the Wednesday classes is basically we go and take a practice test to see how well we know the information, and that's it. And basically talk about what to look forward to for the actual like certification test. So that's basically what's really going on. It's not the reason I haven't really been recording anything because, for one, we just got over a hurricane and it was tough. I'll put what the name of it was, because honestly, it's that last week was crazy, and we was out without power for almost 5 days. So we've been in here struggling, and I live in Georgia. I live on like more towards near Florida side. So that's why we got hit pretty bad. And we didn't think it was going to be that bad, if I'm being completely honest. We thought we was going to get some rain because we had a hurricane before and the kids had to do a half a day on that Thursday. And whatever. And it was like, it rained, but it wasn't too crazy. And they ended up, being out. So the same thing happened now, to where they ended up, it was raining on Wednesday. The Thursday was my last, that Thursday when it hit was my last day of my externship. And I had to do a 12-hour shift. So when they was letting the kids out of school, my husband had to go and get my daughter from school, and he had to do a half a day because he lives in South Carolina. He works in South Carolina, so he had to go and pick her up from school. And I still had to finish my 12-hour shift because I was determined to finish. And I'm happy I did, because throughout that whole following week of that week after, nobody had power. Even the urgent care that I was doing my externship, they lost power, and they end up not opening up the next day. Like, it was a mess. So I ended up finishing my externship Thursday. That Thursday night is really was supposed to hit, which is why they did a half a day. It did not hit until like Thursday, 12 o'clock in the morning. Well, Thursday, Friday, 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, when I was already home. Like, it wasn't raining or anything, so I was happy, because I don't like raining. I don't like driving at night or in the dark, for that matter. So actually, I was pretty happy that I was like, oh, it's not raining. Let me go ahead and get home. I'm so happy that I ended up getting home the way I did, because once I got home, it started raining. But the way the wind was blowing, it sounded like it was a tornado outside of my door. Things was blowing around. It was so scary. Of course, the lights went out. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. The lights ended up going out. And like I said, they were out for almost like 5 days. My daughter couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. We had blessings, though. My mother-in-law, we have a generator. So we were able to get some type of power in here, of course, so we could eat. So our microwave and our refrigerator was the main things that we had running. But other than that, we tried to keep the lights out so we wouldn't run the gas out of the generator. And that was running for a while. Meaning my husband did not go to sleep, because, you got to be careful with generators. There's been news, some people was dying because they had the generators either too close or been in their house, which, come on, y'all, you're not supposed to put a generator in your house. The carbon dioxide will kill you. But yeah, so he was up on the couch, kind of sleep, but kind of not. Everybody basically was in here was either sleep or not, like kind of sleep, didn't get much sleep, because of course when your electricity is out, the AC isn't on. So we had fans, but it was still hot. So when the generator died, before we could put more gas in it, guess what? All the fans went off. We're in here hot until the generator gets more gas in it. It was a mess. But what I could say that we were definitely blessed to have the generator, because some people didn't have a generator at all. Some people were not prepared at all. And of course, how would you be prepared when we'd never gotten to that point of being out of electricity for that long? So it was one of those things where it's like they didn't know if we should have evacuated because of what happened last time. So it was a whole mess. So now we have this other hurricane that's supposed to be coming called Milton. The hurricane before, the one I was just talking about, was Helene, something like that. But yeah, so this hurricane is Milton that's supposed to be coming, and right now it's in Florida and is at a category 5. Well, it was a category 5 and it went down to like a category 4 or 3, but either way, it's still it's a category, like, most likely it's gonna be hit with a category 3. We are going to get the after effects. At this point, we don't know what type of after effects we're going to get, because we didn't even expect the last after effects from our power being out. We're just trying not to recover. Our power just came on, today is Tuesday, so it makes about a week that our power been back on since the Hurricane Helene. So we're just not recovering. Some schools are still out. The school's been out for a while. They just started going back to school Monday. They've been out of school for basically almost a week. They've been out of school because they've been out that Thursday. And then they've been out Friday. And then, of course, we went through the weekend. And then we were still out. So that Monday and that Tuesday, that's when our power went on. And then the powers weren't on in the schools. And sometimes, they have to wait to go back to school because they have to make sure everything is safe. So another week out, they were out that whole week. But when our power came on that last Tuesday, they still were out of school Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it was like, in some schools, like it's Tuesday, my daughter went to school yesterday. Some schools are like a 6 school, maybe 5 or 6 schools that are still without power who can't go back to school. So it's like, come on, it's like we don't know how to handle this. We don't know how to handle these things. So I'm honestly praying that Milton just, mind his business and just pass us on by like he has been doing. Because I don't know what's going on with the ecosystem right now. And what's like, everything is messed up. They're messing with us. So, but yeah, that's basically what's going on. As of job relations and what's going on, I'm really praying on a position from the externship. Of course, you never know. And maybe it's because I done got so used to working there and not being paid. Let's put that in. But I done been so used to working there or being in there, I basically know a good bit of stuff. So they wouldn't have to do a lot of training with me. And of course, I had a great experience there. I can't say the same for others. But I had a great experience. And that's all that matters to me. Like, I had a great experience and I got a lot out of it. Every place is going to be different. Like, if you are, going for medical assistant or whatever like that, it's a great experience to know a lot of stuff, especially if you go from being a MA to going to be an RN or going to be in a PA or whatever the case may be. You're basically in the middle of, okay, I can either do this or I can either do that. Or you can stay doing MA and do something completely different. I mean, of course, in the medical field, but you know what I'm saying? So it's a great start if you don't know what you want to do. If you know for a fact, oh, I want to do nursing, go to RN route. If you don't know, but you want to be in the medical field, I would say go the MA route. Because you don't know. Like, if you know for a fact you don't want to go to nursing, but you want to do something in the medical field, the MA is the best way to go. I think. That's just me personally. But if you want to be a registered nurse, the best thing to do is to just go straight to the RN program or go be a CNA, so a nursing assistant, so you can work closer to the nurses. Yeah, so, and then go to the RN, just go right to the RN from the CNA. So yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to just really, really hop on here. I'm not going to finish this on camera because I be taking breaks, and like I said, I don't like doing hair. So here we are. But I just wanted to go ahead and just like update you in some type of way and letting y'all know what was going on from here forward. That I'm basically almost done. It's October. So I'm basically at the finish line. So you can technically say I am a medical assistant. I just don't have the certification as of yet. So what that would be soon. Oh girl, I'm thirsty. So that's, yeah. So I'm excited because I honestly didn't see myself, coming this far, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. So, but I didn't want to hold y'all up long. I just wanted to just stop here and just do a chit chat right quick. I might record a little bit more. I may not. It just depends on what's going on. But I am going to sit here and finish my hair. So if I do come back, just know my hair is finished. Okay. So I finished my hair. It's not perfect. Not perfect at all. Like, it's really not. It's probably some of them are probably still loose. But it is what it is. I had to do something because it was looking a little. So I had to do something. So let's see if I can show like a close up of how it looks. Yep. Can't show the back because ain't no telling how that's look. Oh, they come to get the trash. Not the trash. The yard stuff. So right now, I'm fixing me some tea. I'm fixing some roasted dandelion root. I love this tea so much. It's a detox and a digestion tea. Supports digestion. Oh my God. Supports digestion and liver health while aiding the body's natural detoxification process. So yeah. And I'm letting some water boil right now. And I cover and steep it for like 10 to 15 minutes. I also did an order for tropical cafe for later so I can have that for lunch. I'm kind of slick on a diet. Not on a diet. I'm not going to say that. But I am kind of watching my eating habits, meaning I don't eat as much during the day, or I don't snack as much during the day, because I am trying to lose weight. And I've been doing my walk on my treadmill that I have. I have like the little portable treadmill, like this little small one right here. Hold on, let me set it up. This one right here, and I got it on Amazon. It's for sale. And I usually do this. I usually do 30 minutes, and then I get off, and then like a couple of hours later, I do another 30 minutes. So that's probably what I'm about to do now while I let my tea steep. Oh goodness! And I just plug this little thing in the back up. But this treadmill, I think it was like 120 something. I think. And I cut it on. So looks like that, and I just cut it on, and it's about this long. It's not, you know, it's not too crazy, but this is my foot. It works. And I usually do up to like I think it's like 2.2 miles per hour. I don't know what I don't know. But it's a steady walk, I can tell you that. So I might record some of that of me walking on it, just so you can see how it is. But I will have it linked down below if y'all are looking for like a treadmill and you just didn't know what to get. You didn't want like a big bulky one, and you wanted something you can put up real easily. So yeah, I'll link that one. And it's Prime Day, so I'll try to have this video up within that time frame, so y'all can, you know, look at that. So yeah, I'm about to sit down. I'm about to watch my shows, and I'm about to do this walk to get this out the way for like 30 minutes. And yeah, I will hit y'all back. Probably on my way to Tropical Smoothie, because around that time, it'll probably be around that time for me to go and get it. So yeah.
Love is in the details. Lowe's knows it's easier to make the right calls when you have the right team. McCaffrey looking lost. Hey, I'm looking for a one. I'm looking for a one. Could you?
So I had to pause my show to realize that I was supposed to show y'all my tropical cafe, girl. Demolished. I had got the Santa Fe quesadilla. I always get that. And I got an avocado because I needed some greens. But I definitely forgot. Like, I was so hungry. Like, after I was on my treadmill, I was hungry. So I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad vlogger. But yeah, I did have my clips in. I had my scarf on. So yeah. But honestly, I don't have anything else to talk about today on this vlog. I'm about to continue watching Married to Medicine. Cause I'm trying to catch up on the new season that came out, cause I am behind. So I'm trying to watch that. But I don't have anything else going on today. Besides like studying for the test we have to do tomorrow, and it's on pharmacology. So yeah. But since August, when will we start? Since August, I've been passing all my tests with high 90s. It's only one test that I got an 88, where everything else was fine. So I'm very confident in my test. And this isn't like a pass or fail type of class, so it really doesn't matter. It just shows him that you know the work and you know what to do, and you know, basically we can get good recommendations once we start looking for jobs and stuff like that. We get good recommendations from the school, stuff like that. So yeah. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and sign out. I will talk to y'all in another video. Probably sometime this week, because I don't have anything else going on this week, to be honest with you. But yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about, and I don't want to drag this video for no reason. So I will talk to you guys in the next video.